This video content is not intended for children.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Today, we're going to go through some packages I got in the mail. Fishing lures, swag, promos from companies. I don't know what it is. We're going to find out. Alright, first package here is from Johnny in Claremont, Florida. Alright, we got a note in here. Hello Alex, my name is Johnny and I'm a big fan of your channel. My YouTube channel is called Topwater Johnny Bass Fishing. I have enclosed a unique topwater lure which I bought at an old tackle shop in Louisville, Kentucky. I've caught quite a few bass on this topwater lure. I want you to have one to either fish or add to your collection. Keep it realistic, Topwater Johnny. Alright Johnny, thanks for sending something into the show. Let's see what it is. Alright, here we have a ribbit frog. This is an old pre-packaged version of the ribbit frog. Looks like it's been around the block. I don't know if this is the lure he's talking about. Here we have a Joe Butcher PowerTech Pro. It's like a salamander or some kind of lizard maybe. Frantic Fred. I'm not sure what this is supposed to mimic, but it's pretty cool. Is there anything else? Also included was a 36-piece snelled hook trout fishing assortment. 2 sizes, 18 of each. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure how old this is. Made in Korea. Sometimes you can get an idea for how old something is by where it was made. So, pretty interesting. You got a special offer here. You can get your deluxe fishing cap for $5.95. Thanks again, Johnny, for sending these into the show. I'm curious about that PowerTech Pro Frantic Fred. Pretty cool. Alright, moving on. Here we have a box from Eric in Granite City, Illinois. Kinda heavy. Let's see what we got in here. Got a note. Written in metallic marker. Hey Realistic Fishing, my name is Eric, mailing you from Illinois. I discovered your channel about 2 years ago, and you have taught me almost all I know about fishing. Especially that fishing that doesn't require expensive tackle. To show my appreciation to you for keeping it realistic, I've sent you some of my lures that brought me luck in 2019. I hope these items bring you luck in 2020, and as always, keep it realistic. Alright Eric, thank you for sending mail into the show. Let's see what's in this package. Alright, here we have some Mike Iaconelli designed water bugs by Powerbait. I don't think I'm familiar with this. Water bugs? Kinda cool. It's kinda like a grub, but it has a few little appendages. Know what it reminds me of? An earwig. It's like a little bug that lives under bricks and stuff. It's got like a pincher on the tail. It's kind of cool. Powerbait water bug. That's a new one for me. Here's a package of Powerbait Fatty Bottom Hopper. So this is a shaky head worm. Skeet's Ghost Minnow. I guess that's the color. I'm not too familiar with that. That's pretty cool. So it's like a purple and silver and black. Good looking worm here. I usually have good luck on worms. that look like fish. You know, the pattern. Here we have more power bait. I love power bait. This is awesome. Here we have the lugworm. Another worm similar to that one. It's just a straight stick worm in watermelon. Pretty cool. Another package of power bait. Here we have the Scott Suggs designed change up. So it's kind of like a flippin' bait. Kind of that pit boss scorpion crawfish kind of look to it. I bet I can catch something on all of these so far. What do we have here? So this looks like some random jigs in a bag. Actually, it's not a jig. It is a skirted weight. And it feels heavy. This might be tungsten. So this is a skirted weight. You could use this in front of a Texas rig. Give it a little extra flair. Also some EWG hooks. They'll go well with that skirted weight. A couple more items in here. So far, so good. Here we have the Mike Iaconelli designed Jester. Another power bait product here. Another flippin' bait. That craw scorpion kind of design. Here we have a Rattle Trap Supernatural series. This is in a crawfish pattern. I might have something similar to this up there. I can probably get a bite on this. And last but not least, Strike King XD Extra Deep 3XD. It says it dives 10 to 12 feet. This is also in a craw pattern. DB Craw. Good looking crankbait here. And great assortment to send into the show. I love power bait. I use it a lot on the show. I'm sure I could put this to good use. Thank you once again to Eric for sending these items into the show. Hashtag not sponsored. Power bait is awesome. Let's keep going. Here I have a box from someone in Tucson, Arizona. Let's chop it open and see what's inside. Got a note in this box. Hey Alex, thought I would send you the most non-bullshit channel, a non-bullshit package from Dylan. Dylan has sent stuff into the show before. Let's see what he sent this time. This looks like a glass, but I can see something on there. Let's carefully get this open. Careful. Only cut the plastic. Sweet. So here we have a frosted beer glass with the no bullshit logo on it, just like the one from my show. Pretty awesome. Next time you see me drinking a cold one on the show, this glass right here. One more. Looks like another cup. Let's see if I can get through the tape. Here we have a coffee mug. No bullshit coffee mug. Awesome mug here. Awesome beer glass. Thanks again to Dylan for sending him into the show. I really enjoy the variety when it's time to open the mail. Looks like we got one last box. Let's see what's in here. This one is from Raymond in Selden, New York. Dear Alex, I wanted to send you a little something as a thank you for such a down-to-earth show. Always keeping it realistic. My daughter wanted me to send you these items in Pokemon tins based on an episode where you wore a Pikachu shirt. Well, without further ado, enjoy your boxes and good luck on the water, brother. Fellow angler, Ray. All right, Ray, let's see what we got. Here we have box number 2 in a Pokemon trading card tin. Let's see what's in here. All right, we got a spool of Andy Premium Fishing Line. Look at the color on that. Here we have some hatchery dust. It says, should be illegal to use. That's a funny gimmick. Alright, so this is basically powdered fish food that you put on your trout lures. Since they like hatchery pellets, they'll like anything rolled in this. That's the theory anyway. Should be illegal. We also have some Rage chunks. These are trailers for jigs. Those are pretty cool. I like the Rage series stuff. We also have a package of power bait. Just like someone else sent me, we got the Mike Iaconelli Jester. Good looking flipping bait here. Last item in this tin, we got a assortment of big bite baits. These look like creature baits, like brush hogs. Funny thing about big bite baits, they make so many lures for so many people. They basically have their own version of every lure out there. It's pretty cool. We got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game tin here. Let's see what's inside. Well, we got a vintage fish scaler here. I bet this has been in a few tackle boxes. We got some nylon rigs, 2-drop rigs with beads. So basically this is a pre-rigged high-low rig. You just add hooks and weights. Here we have a Lunker Hunt Magic Bean. That's kind of a funny name, Magic Bean. This is like a, what was that? Little John, Prince John, Prince some, I don't remember the name of this. It's a tailspin. It's a copy of another lure and I can't quite think of the name. I might be able to get a bite on this. Here we got a couple of big floats. Whoa, stray hooks. Luckily I didn't get hooked by that. We got a little crawfish crank here. It's like a little crappie crank. Also a Vexen Deep Thud Series Stone Roller Crankbait. Never heard of this brand before. Decent looking crankbait here. Dives to 10 feet. Here we have a couple packs of Zing leaders. These look fairly retro. Here's a cool item, Chatterbait Bucktail. I probably have one of these somewhere, but I am anxious to try it out. I got my first chatterbait bass last year. It's not a huge accomplishment, but it's something for me. It'd be nice to get another one this year. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have an insect repelling bracelet. Does this actually work? Would it give me a rash? I don't know. I think it's cool for the store though. That's a fun item to have. Make it look like a bait store. We also have another pre-rigged rig here, a Porgy rig. Kind of like those nylon rigs. It's just pre-tied with a 3-way swivel and hooks. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff in this tin. Another Yu-Gi-Oh tin. I hope you enjoy. Caution, exposed hooks. Here is a Weston Swim. What is this? This is a soft plastic topwater fish. This might work, coming through some of the tops of those weeds or swimming it on top of the scum. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever caught one on something quite like this. Here's a Lunker Hunt prop frog. I do have one of these somewhere. I haven't caught one on this either, but now that I have another one, I definitely have to give it another try. Here's another Lunker Hunt Magic Bean tailspin. Here's a crankbait here. Based on that circuit board lip and those eyes, I would guess it's an Arashi. Good looking crankbait here. Here's another crankbait, or it's a popper, a topwater popper. It's got those flared gills on it. That makes me think it's something like a Matsuo Kinchu Minnow. Pretty cool. Here's a 3-pack of Johnson Minnow Spins, small inline spinners. As the water warms up and the yellow bass and stuff like that start to turn on, this will probably work pretty good. Here's a Gets It brand inline spinner, same thing. Another Johnson inline spinner. I do not know what this is. Luckily it says right there, snag proof topwater worm, right? So this is hollow. Kind of just floats on top. You drag it across the muck, I bet. I might be able to catch something on that. I don't know about those hooks though. Man, he would have to chomp right there for it to hook him. Interesting idea. I don't know how easy it is to hook fish with this though. We got some shaky head worms and a few pit bosses. I know I can catch fish on this. I've caught plenty. Well, there is a lot of variety here. Plastic worms, strange plastic worms, some inline spinners. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I really like the tins too. They're fun. Wow, thanks again to everyone who has sent something to the show. It is so much fun, whether it's mugs, fishing lures, gimmicks, anything. It's always a good time opening mail here in the studio. And now we're going to get to the giveaway. The secret giveaway from the Dick's Sporting Goods video. If you left a comment there, you're entered. Up for grabs was a pack of Kitex, a swimming jig from Strike King, and a pack of Yamamoto Senkos. Alright, the video with the giveaway was titled Dick's Sporting Goods Stopped Selling Fishing Tackle. Goodbye, Dick's. Alright, looks like we have 1,046 comments. Let's pick that winner. The winner is Paul O. Good, back to private owners. I assume he's making a commentary on Dick's Sporting Goods. But Paul O., if you are interested in winning these baits, Yamamoto, Swim Jig, Kitex, send me an email, realisticfishing@gmail.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, even Twitter. Tell me you want the prize, get me that shipping information, and I'll send it right out to you. Congratulations again, Paul O. Thank you again to everyone who sent something into the show. Thank you to Paul O. for for participating in the giveaway, and thank you for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.